need to like put them in my pants. There, my hands are so cold. It's for warm.
Sure. Do that after the episode.
No, it's an old soldier's trick where I just didn't need to just put my hands in my pants and then rigorously move them around.
It's called masturbation. That's not keeping your hands.
No, it's an old soldier's trick.
Yeah, sure. We're on, by the way.
Good day, mates.
Oh God.
Welcome to Ticket Price. We're gonna put another movie on the Barbie.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Welcome to Ticket Price, the only show on the internet that asks the question that matters: are these movies worth the ticket price? In other words, are they worth your time and money? Thank you as always for tuning in. With you as always, my name is Jake. I am the voice and forehead of the show, and with me as always, co-host extraordinaire, and the only man that likes his wieners like he likes his bacon, hale and floppy, Tevis at Master Control. Tevis, how are you, sir?
Don't judge how I like my wieners. It hurts my mouth if they're too stiff.
I could care less how you like your wieners. We're all inclusive here, but we are a crispy bacon household.
Oh, absolutely.
If you hand me a piece of bacon and it does this little number here, get out.
Yeah.
And your shitty bacon.
Gross.
I can't order bacon at restaurants because it's always horrible.
Yeah. I got a cheeseburger one time at a gas station. I was on my way home from work. And
stop eating gas station food, by the way.
No, gas station food is amazing.
No, yeah, if you want to poop your pants.
Well, hello. But I accidentally grabbed a bacon cheeseburger instead, and I hate bacon cheeseburgers because that half the time it's fucking floppy.
Yeah.
And I took a bite into it, and I'm like, "What is this shit?" And it was like just like a bunch of shoelaces that are wet. It was gross. It just hung there,
and it's just sinewy fat that just crispy bacon. I made bacon for the fam tonight. We actually had pancakes and bacon, chocolate milk, just breakfast for dinner thing.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And you know that bacon was cooked to holy hell. It's as if it had seen the reactor in the Event Horizon. It had been to hell and back, and it was delicious.
Okay.
Speaking of going to hell and back, we're taking a trip to the 80s.
1986, to be exact.
Well, we're not there yet. Now, normally, if you missed last week's episode, normally we pull a random movie from our hat. Here it is, from our hat. Tevis's Comic-Con hat.
Oh, yeah.
And we go from there, totally random. However, this week is special as it was a viewer request. Hold on.
I love that look you have.
Don't worry, I have the comment here. From viewer Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth. You're probably not going to be a viewer much longer. Here we go. I'm siding with Jake on the 80s movies and that they're kind of bad. Except Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. That's top cinema right there. I look forward to your show every week because you guys are awesome and hilarious, and it works wonders for my mental health. Keep up the great work. Well, Kenneth, you're probably not going to get any of those descriptors to this week as we look at Crocodile Dundee, the original from 1986, to test your theory. Is it top cinema?
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Well, don't cut the branch yet. Yeah, we're not there.
That's true. That's true.
The Australian classic. It's not even Australian, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was actually like an Australian produced movie.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I heard tell that this may have been one of, if not the highest grossing independent films until like Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
Like, it was a huge. Well, I knew it was a huge deal.
It was a huge deal.
I didn't realize it was independently made like that.
I didn't either, honestly.
Well, Crocodile Dundee, released 1986, written by Ken Shoddy, John Cornell, and Paul Mother effing Hogan.
Hell yeah.
Red
Red
Flag. 3 writers. Directed by Peter Feynman. Starring Paul Hogan and Linda Kozlovsky. Red Flag. Writer, star.
That's
We've determined that's a red flag,
it could
right?
be a red flag as well.
Okay. Made with an estimated $8.8 million.
And how much did it gross?
With a worldwide gross of $328 million.
Jeez.
Oh my God!
Right. Holy hell. Holy hell.
That's sequel money, folks. That's threequel money, folks.
Yeah. Let me look up something. That was the second highest grossing film of 1986. Behind Top Gun.
Well, if you're going to lose, granted, Top Gun sucks, but I like Top Gun Maverick. I actually liked Maverick.
Oh, I love Maverick.
But Top Gun, nah.
Yeah, I was.
Other than the volleyball scene, I'm out. It makes my bacon crispy, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
It crisps my bacon. Can we make that an official ticket price euphemism? It crisps my bacon.
So I didn't get to look it up until just now because I totally forgot. The director of this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Did he at least do Crocodile Dundee 2?
No.
Oh, they were like, nah.
Yeah.
Thanks, though.
He directed the movie Dutch.
I don't know what that is.
It's oh my God, what's his name?
It's either about everyone's favorite Red Dead antagonist or farts.
It's pretty much a fart. Had Ed O'Neill in it, written by John Hughes.
Okay. Wow, a John Hughes movie.
Yeah, and it's not very good.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we talk about this during Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Was Dutch the one where they're like, yeah, he already made Dutch, and it was called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
And then I think that might be his next biggest one is Dutch. I mean, he did a lot of TV work with Paul Hogan, but
Paul Hogan did TV work?
Yeah, Paul Hogan was like a huge star in Australia, like comedy skits and all kinds of shit. I had no idea who he was.
Like leading up to this or because of this?
No, leading up to this.
Okay.
Yeah. I had honestly had no idea who he was. Even back then when the movie came out, my dad really wanted to see this movie. He saw the trailer and was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be hilarious." I'm like, "Who the hell's Paul Hogan?" I'm like, "Okay."
And now we've come full circle because if you talk about it, people go, "Who the hell is Paul Hogan?"
And those people need to get an education.
Yeah, he dodged his taxes for a while.
It's all right.
But you know what? To my knowledge, has never done anything inappropriate with his penis. So
I'm not even going to look into that.
Look into the eye of Paul Hogan's penis and tell me what you see.
You think he did the little trick with his wiener?
No,
on Linda Kozlowski?
Yeah, I think he did it on Linda.
Yeah. Get down here, Sue.
All right. With 3 award wins and an additional 12 nominations, including an Oscar nomination for Best Screenplay.
Really? I had no idea.
Had an Oscar nomination for Best Screenplay. Apparently 86 might have been a rough year.
I wonder why.
Or everyone, well, it's not even if, everyone was in love with this movie.
Oh, yeah. I remember this thing being a huge, huge thing.
I remember the first, well, we'll get there when we do histories. I'll save that.
I'm trying to look. Witness won. Let me actually hang on. Let me double check because sometimes it gets a little janky. I'm curious as to what won best screenplay that year.
If it wasn't Crocodile Dundee, what could it have possibly have been?
Call the police. Report a crime.
Even Officer Dickhole won't show up for that one.
You'd be like, yeah, no, you're wrong.
Sir, we told you to lose our number. It was 911. Yeah, I know. Lose our number. Master Control Tevis, everybody.
Yeah, I'm here. I got you. So what's your history with this movie?
What did you find out?
Nothing yet. What do you think? This is a deep dive, okay? You can't rush this.
Just look up the 86 Oscar.
It's not like there's a website you can go to and find out all this information, you know. I'm doing some deep investigative work here.
Yeah, in your anus, maybe.
Well, don't judge where I go and get my information.
Man, I sat down too quick the other day and definitely sat on my own wiener.
Well, see, I'm older than you, so I just sat on my balls.
It was an experience. Now,
okay.
What?
Here we go. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
My Beautiful Landretta. Have no idea.
No idea.
Salvador. Have no idea. Platoon.
Okay.
The winner was Hannah and Her Sisters. Woody Allen.
Gross.
I would rather see Crocodile Dundee win that.
I'd rather look into the eye of Paul Hogan's wiener than watch a Woody Allen movie.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who I'm pretty sure has done inappropriate things with his penis.
Well, isn't it? Never mind. I don't want to get into a deep dive of Woody Allen's relationship with his daughter.
Okay, now he raised the kid, so he is the father to his son, but like the biological father is definitely Frank Sinatra, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And like if you look at those pictures side by side, there's a great one where it shows like Woody on this side, Frank on this side, and the kid, I forget his name, I don't care, but like him in the middle. It's not even close.
No, not at all.
See if you could find that in editing and put that up, because that's hilarious. Now, granted, kudos to Woody Allen for obviously raising another man's son. Hey, Junior, let's go work on this screenplay. It's like, oh, sorry, Daddy-o. Got the car waiting with some chickadees. Adios. And
I gotta go hang out with my real dad.
Oh,
okay.
We're getting drugs from the mob.
What's your history with the Crocodile Dundee?
This watch, it couldn't have been more than my second watch ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My first watch, I was a wee lad at home. My parents pulled out the VHS and we watched it. I remember them being so pumped to watch it because they both loved this movie. Because I guess everyone who watched it in 86 loved this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I watched it and I remember basically nothing.
Okay. So this was a fresh watch for you, basically. Pretty
much. Because if you were to be like, okay, what's the plot? Before watching for this episode, what's the plot? And honestly, I think the only plot I was thinking of was still wrong, but was Crocodile Dundee 2.
Yeah, because didn't they go like almost action star?
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee
in 2.
In 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure anyway, but Kenneth, correct me if I'm wrong. I'll bet money you know more than I do on that.
That might be what we're doing next. Is Crocodile Dundee 2.
I believe we'll do Die Hard 2 before we get to Crocodile.
I hope. If we go through the Crocodile Dundee franchise before we do another damn Die Hard, I'm going to be so pissed.
Oh my God. Do you know how hilarious it would be if we do Crocodile Dundee 2, Crocodile Dundee in LA? I think that's the third one.
Yes.
Before Die Hard 2. I'm going through the hat and removing Die Hard 2.
I'm quitting this show. I will throw the hat into the street and just watch. I'll just sit on my porch and watch it get ran over.
That's your Comic-Con hat.
I don't care. It's betrayed me.
I've been betrayed for the last time, for the first time, and for the last time. Anyway, what is your history with Mick?
I saw this in the theater.
Bought my own ticket, snuck in a beer, had my girl with me.
Hell yeah.
Watching some Crocodile Dundee. I turned to her and went, eee.
Yeah, I went to the theater with my dad and mom. And then, yeah, we owned this on VHS. So it was like every once in a while we just pop in Crocodile Dundee and have a good laugh. And I haven't watched this in, holy shit, since the invention of DVDs.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it, honestly.
20 years, 25 years?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I didn't even know for sure if it was even on DVD. Like, I had no clue.
You know, if it is, I've never seen it.
And
if it's on Blu-ray, 4K, like I'm sure it is. Everything is, but like,
yeah, it's on DVD because I own it now.
No, you don't. You did not go out of your way to buy the most recent edition of Crocodile. Was it the trilogy pack? Did you get all three of them?
No, just the first one. Because it was like $4 to rent on Amazon or whatever, and I thought, you know what? If I can find it to buy for cheaper than that, I'm just going to buy it.
Sure.
So I did. I found it down in St. Joe at the Entertain Mart for $3.
There you go.
Hell of a deal.
We call that a steal. He didn't even pay $3. He just got up to the register and they were like, boop, $3.19. And he was just like, and then while they were in a stupor, he just took it and ran.
Yeah. I got it for free. I just got to go to court.
You could have just taken it. And
they would have just said,
they'd have been like, that guy shoplifted. Wait, was Crocodile? Oh, okay.
That's probably a true statement.
That's what they did to me when I did it with Army of Darkness. They were like, what's he got? Oh, yeah.
You didn't like Army of Darkness?
No, I love Army of Darkness is one of those movies that I love, but I'm like one of 6 people that actually like love that movie.
I'm one of them.
A third of the entire population that love Army of Darkness is in this room.
Since the last time I watched it, and I haven't watched it in.
But you get my point. It's one of those.
Years.
It's one of those. You know, I guess you would call it a cult classic.
Sure.
Unlike what was that one we just did? That was like Event Horizon. That's not a cult classic. That movie just kind of sucks.
Sadly, yes, it does.
It should have been good, but we're not talking about that today. Kenneth wants us to talk about Crocodile Dundee. So, good Sir Tevis, is there anything you want to touch on before we get into it?
Just one thing. The beginning of this movie, where they have the dubbing of the voice, because you can tell.
Wait, I feel like we should get into it. Now you're just talking about the movie.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it,
and then you can unpin that.
Okay, I'll unpin.
So do me a favor, as best as you can, summarize the plot of this movie.
Oh, it's just a fish out of water story. I mean, it's nothing special. I don't see how it got like best screenplay.
Well, I guess my thing is like, I watched this movie and I have it in my notes. What is the point of this movie? It has no plot.
It's a romantic movie. It's a romantic comedy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't think so. I mean,
100% is.
I don't know if that's accurate.
Do those two end up falling in love?
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Did you watch this?
I think what's her name? Sue had more chemistry with those two guys in the crowded subway than
those two guys were awesome.
Okay, so basically a investigative journalist, Sue, is doing a story in Australia and ends up staying over because she has caught wind that there is a local legend in the area, a Mick Crocodile Dundee, who helps own and operate a tourist trap of some sort. Is that accurate? Yeah. I mean, because his claim to fame is while fishing by himself, he was bitten by a crocodile, and managed to kill the croc and then crawl miles and miles through outback and swamp and broken glass and, whatever, and survived. And he's just like this local legend. She strikes a deal to tell his story.
Supposedly the crocodile bit his leg off.
Well, that's one telling of it.
Yeah, that's the legend of it.
Yeah. And then she meets up with Mick, and then, she follows him around Australia for a few days. Then he joins her in New York for a few days. And credits?
Yeah, and they fall in love. Actually, they fall in love pretty much right there in the outback.
They do something, but I don't know if I'd call it love. I don't know if Sue is capable. I don't know if Mick is capable of love, but we're going to get there. So that's in a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
So unpin what you were talking about, the voiceover.
When the movie starts, we meet Sue. She's on the phone with her editor.
Yeah.
And you can definitely tell that they had to go back and redub her lines.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was so worried when I first started watching this. I was like, is this like The Road Warrior, where they dubbed out Mel Gibson's voice and
because his accent or something?
Because of his accent?
Yeah.
And I thought, are we going to do this through the whole movie? I don't remember this.
Oh my God, an Australian man has an Australian accent. What are we doing?
It's some bullshit. But once this part gets going, I was like, okay, and it passes, then the actual voice work is pretty good as far as the sound goes. But
it's fine, yeah, it's normal.
That dubbing part at the beginning, I was like, oh God. The mouth doesn't really match up to the words sometimes.
No. Although, and the guys doesn't either.
No. But that's really the worst part of the whole sound.
So, where should we start? What do you want to talk about?
We got to talk about Mick Dundee.
Mick mother effing Dundee.
Hell yeah.
Okay, question. This movie is obviously just either A movie where Paul Hogan plays the person he wishes he was, or B, Paul Hogan plays the person that he thinks he is.
Probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a guy that I would say has the fitness of an 80s crackhead.
He has a dad bod. I mean, he's just a skinny...
No, he doesn't have a dad bod. Dads have meat on their bones.
Well, he's out in the outback all the time. He doesn't eat anything. He's just crawling around out there like a savage.
Drinking beer.
Yeah.
But he's like punching people out there in this movie. I'm like, look at those little buggy whip noodle arms. Paul Hogan, sit down.
Yep. I mean, Crocodile Dundee is kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But he's kind of a con man a little bit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a bullshitter. Yeah.
He is a bullshitter.
If he were American, we would call him a redneck.
Yes. But honestly, I think Crocodile Dundee would whip all the rednecks' asses.
No.
Out there fighting crocs. Kissing no Gronk, whatever his name was.
That was actually, I was like, oh, got him.
Yeah, I like that.
There. I don't know, though. We got rednecks out there wrestling gators. So
that's true. That is true. Okay. I'll take that back.
I mean, you got old Bubba out there who can say his name without his lips touching. Wrestling crocs. I mean, wrestling gators. It's basically the same thing.
But Crocodile Dundee has way more charisma than those guys.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Even though he is kind of a shitty con man guy at times.
like when you first meet him and they're going through their whole thing, I'm like, wow, this guy's like unlikable.
Yeah.
Like unlikable.
There for a minute, I was like, is this going to be... I don't remember him being this way.
No.
But I don't know. There's something about him. I like him.
Yeah, but then he gets to Manhattan. It's almost a complete character switch where he's just like the friendliest guy talking to random people because it's supposedly funny. And I'm like, he was home and talked to no one.
He knew everybody in town.
Yeah, and he didn't talk to any of them.
He talked to all of them. What are you talking about? He's at the bar talking with everybody, dancing with all the women.
There was one woman and it was Sue.
It was the bartender, the one who had 2 teeth. That's how she opened beers. And Wally, his buddy Wally.
Also kind of a shitty con man.
I like Wally.
Oh, yeah, but
like so funny.
He is a con man through and through, but not a good one.
No. But I love my favorite part of that my favorite part of the whole movie is the outback scenes.
Yeah.
But when they're out in the outback and Crocodile Dundee grabs Wally's arm and looks at the time, and then goes and looks up at the sun. He's like, 2:15. We better get going. And she looks at her watch. She's like, oh my God, 2:15 exactly. And Wally's like, yeah, that's how we do it out here in the bush. And you can see him try to cover up his watch so she doesn't see it. But I love that. And then the other part where he's shaving with the razor and he sees her coming and he pulls out
switches to his knife.
Pulls out his knife. So good. So good.
But
he's a show off and he's a bullshitter. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I don't even remember now. It doesn't matter.
Makes great content. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. He creeps on women from the bushes.
He was watching over her to make sure she was going to be okay.
He was watching that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of making my bacon crispy. And for some reason, Sue is in like a G-string bottomed leotard.
Yes, she is.
And I was just like, hello, Linda. And she is not built like Sigourney Weaver.
No, she is not. I tell you, 10-year-old me in the theater.
Absolutely.
My bacon was crispy for sure, man. I was just like, what am I watching right now? I'm like,
my parents are cool with this?
Hell yeah. I stood up and cheered.
You turned and knocked over the person's popcorn next to you.
Sorry, Dad. Yeah, but I love that he's keeping an eye on her from a distance and making sure she's safe.
Keeping an eye on her from a distance.
I love it. He's hunkered down there under that tree just watching, and she takes off her little skirt and you see what you see, and he's like, oh shit, and he stands up and he hits his head on the log. Yeah. So funny.
I was like, in my notes, Mick's creeping.
Yep.
He's creeping.
And I will tell you, I still remember the reaction in the theater from that crocodile coming out of the water.
Oh, the one that bites her
water bottle.
Yeah.
Her canteen. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of everybody in that theater. And I kind of forgot it was coming.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, this is kind of holding a little too long. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Because still a really cool scene.
Yeah.
Him come running all, on the tree all barefoot like Tarzan. And
now, that's all well and good. And I guess Crocodile Dundee's imperceivably strong. The calves on Sue, to be able to maintain her squatted stance with a several 100-pound, this thing had to have been 14 feet long.
Yeah.
Gator trying to pull her in the water, and she's in a tug of war. Her neck strength.
That's how she got her ass like that, is from doing all the.
She just planted that ass.
She did.
She threw that ass down.
Yeah, that's
not even one of the world's undefeated apex predators could.
No, it was mesmerized by. Yes, it's like, damn, she fine.
Boom, knifed right in the brain.
Yeah. And I really like the moment that they have together here when she's scared out of her mind and he's hugging her and he's kind of scared about what happened and you can see it on his face. And it's like, wow, this is actually really good acting going on here. It was surprisingly good.
It was surprisingly passable.
Yeah, it was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. It was fine.
You're just a hater.
That's what they tell me.
You're just a hater.
That's what they tell me. And then they're like, did you see Avatar Way of Water? And I was like, and I left. I hadn't even finished my meal. I just left. They were like, sir, you have to pay for them. Send my bill to James motherfucking Cameron.
Spaghetti hanging out of your mouth.
Floppy bacon. This shit out of here. So yeah, he makes it to Manhattan, and then we get the fish out of water. He was kind of sort of married once and went for a walkabout, and she when he got back, she was gone.
A couple months.
I try 18. Surprised she didn't stay. I know, right?
Strange girl.
Bitch. Your husband just leaves one day and doesn't come home for 18 months, and you just move on?
Yeah. Don't know where he's at.
Now, his Aborigine buddy, that made me laugh.
I love this guy.
I can't remember his name.
I don't either.
But that was like, oh no, a true Bushman right here, and he's got like skinny jeans on
And a watch.
and a watch, and he's like, Croc, we tried to call you. He's like, I don't have a phone. And he's like, oh no, you want to follow a man who can get you anywhere in the brush, like you're out in the bush, and it's him, and then you just hear him like fall into some water. He's like, I hate the woods.
I like when he says, oh, you can't take my picture. And she's like, oh, you're afraid it's going to take your spirit away or something. And he goes, no, you have lens cap on. Like, this guy. I like this guy. I want more of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see him. And I don't know if he makes a return in number 2. I don't remember.
Well, we do also get surprise Reginald Val Johnson.
Yes. The limo driver.
The limo driver.
Hell yeah.
I knew you had some tribe in you. I'm like, is this racial? Nah, it's Australian.
Nah, it's Australian. Yeah. When he throws the boomerang.
That he ripped off the back of the car.
That was good. Yeah.
Because it's Australian, I guess.
I totally forgot about the part in the bar where his taxi cab driving buddy is trying to tell him that the woman that he's talking to
is a man. Yeah.
And he just goes up to her and palms it.
Yeah.
And then later on,
pretty sure he can't do that anymore.
Pretty sure. But then later on at the party, when he meets that woman.
Yeah. Okay, now, the woman at the bar was played by a biological woman, right?
I don't know.
And then the older lady at the party was a biological man, right?
I think the woman at the party was a woman. She was just manly, like B. Arthur.
Yeah, her Adam's apple almost put my eye out.
But I love when he does it, and Sue's like, "Oh, he's Australian," and she's like, "Oh, I should go down there and visit sometime." Like, nice, yeah. But no, I think that was an actual woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lady
just
here in town
grabbing genitals out.
Who she manages one of the gas stations here in town.
Okay.
And she has the voice of, every time I hear her talking, I'm afraid that she's going to yell at me for not turning in my paperwork on time. Turn your paperwork in, Wazowski.
Mr. Tevis. You're late on your paperwork again. Why aren't your episodes uploaded already?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody's done the Crocodile Dundee on her.
Yeah. The move has a name now.
Yeah, the Dundee.
Where when you're unsure, so you just.
Yep, you don't know for sure, you just grab it.
You just go for it. Some people really like that straightforwardness that you don't get with a lot of people in today's day and age.
Yeah, no bullshit. Straight to the point.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Straight to the tip.
Sometimes. All right. Have we missed anything on Mick?
The knife.
Oh, yes, it's a large knife.
Yeah. That line was everywhere.
That line is still everywhere.
I know.
People still quote that line, and I'm convinced they have no idea what they're quoting.
I 100% agree.
That's just one of those moments that has integrated itself so completely into the culture.
Yeah, and I cannot believe that it's lasted this long, because I know even me, like, sometimes I'll see somebody with a knife and I'll be like, oh, that's not a knife, Yeah. And then I catch myself, I'm like, oh my God, that movie is like 40 years old.
But you know what? I guess 86 was a good year for those kinds of timeless lines, because you know what? People still say got the need.
That's true.
Need for speed.
That is true.
So, I mean, but yeah, you're right. But yeah, that's not a knife. This is a knife. That's just, it's not even cinema history. That's just
It's
irremovable from cinema culture.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Yeah.
Forever.
It has a star on the
Its own star on
It
the
has
Hollywood
its own
Walk of
star,
Fame.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do like she's like, Mick, just give him what he wants. He's got it's like a little switchblade.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm almost positive that's a comb.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Put your
Because
comb
I had
away.
one of those when I was a kid.
We all did.
Yeah.
Back when you could have the switchblade comb.
Yeah.
Did you actually have hair back then?
We're not talking about that.
You just like whoosh.
I had this beard.
You know what?
In the theater at Crocodile
We
Dundee.
recently at home watched the as of recording the new Paw Patrol Christmas special. And part of it, you see Mayor Humdinger reminisce about like his earliest memory about Christmas, and it shows baby Humdinger, and he still has the mustache.
So you're saying that was me?
Just
10-year-old me.
yeah,
Just less gray. Not much less.
slightly less.
Yeah, slightly less.
Now, okay, we talked about Mick. We have to talk about Sue, the other half of our love story. I kind of don't like Sue
Why?
because she's kind of a cheating bitch.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
You thought about it, and you're like,
She kind of hits that.
She has stepped outside the bounds of her relationship multiple times, and had they not been interrupted by Wally, she was more than happy to ride Mick's Croc. Now,
Probably, yes.
and it comes so easily, so casually, so immediately that I'm like, oh, she has a long-standing history of just whatevs.
Well, I think it's a number of things. It's the location that they're in.
Yes. The sweaty butt crack of Australia.
Yes, that'll get you turned on every
so
time.
romantic.
The fact that he saved her life.
Sure.
And
She'd have given it up to him in the bar after that shitty dance.
she was giving it up to Wally. And
You've been smooching with everybody. Al, Joe, little Mo with a gimpy leg. Don't give me that.
and the fact too, he is Crocodile Dundee is totally different. The exact opposite of the relationships that she has with whatever his name was. He is just a
Douche.
meh.
He's douche.
Yeah,
Huge douche.
huge douche.
Huge Metro.
Magoo.
He's Magoo. Don't make me pull out my Jim Carrey. I'm just my crispy Jim Carrey. It makes faces too. You want to see?
Oh no! I don't want to look in its one eye.
But it's so expressive.
Especially when it spits.
We're so stupid. Magoo. No, but I believe wholeheartedly. I'm not disagreeing with any of the things you just said. But she was rubbing his pants when they met. Like, she throws it around all over the world to whoever.
We don't know that. We don't know that for sure. No, she just met a man who was the exact opposite of what she had. And she just needed a real man. And he saved her life multiple times.
That is, no, just the one time.
Well, no, the other time was in New York with the guy with the little comb.
That guy was not threatening anybody's life. That guy didn't have a weapon. I'd have fought that guy with no knife at all before I gave him my wallet.
You wouldn't have been able to get a grip on the guy because of his Soul Glow hair care system.
That's easy for you to say.
No, it's not.
I also think you slipped in something racial in there. Hey,
no, that's from
there's a
Coming to America.
There's a link. There are 2 links below the description of this episode. One takes you to a merch store. The other will take you to a couple of bingo boards so you can play ticket price bingo in the episode. You'll see a square on there. I'm pretty sure that says Tevis gets racial. If you want to just go ahead and...
That's almost free space at this point. That's not even a fair square. That's not a fair square.
That's not a fair square. Relax, Croc. Damn. No, I don't know. And then just like throughout the whole movie, and then they get back to New York and she's with her people. And I'm like, she's just a bitch. She's just this uptown bitch. And I don't like her.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that. I didn't get the bitch part.
Oh, how about, so she's with her man in shitty New York, and they're together and they flaunt it in Mick's face. And she's kind of a bitch about it, and he's a raging bitch about it.
Oh, yeah.
And not a dick, he a bitch too.
Yeah.
So then she pretends to be the housekeeper,
housekeeping.
the housekeeping in the hotel to drop off, and then she does the sexy leg grind up and down the thing, and she's like, Mr. Dundee, and like is grinding. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
She's joking around with him.
No, that is not joking around. She was going to jump in the bathtub with him.
She didn't. She couldn't. The hat was in the way.
Oh, he'd have moved it.
Yeah, I know he would have.
Just no. She's kind of a cheating bitch.
She skirts that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, okay, what about the deep, intimate kiss when they're in Australia still?
She skirts that line.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We're just line skirting everywhere. But yeah, I was like, okay, Sue's a character, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than her ass shot, like,
was there any other shot? I don't recall.
You paused the movie.
Yeah, it's a very clear DVD.
They weren't expecting high def imagery like Jaws or Demolition Man.
Oh yeah, too much scrotum. No, I don't want to see Stallone scrotum.
You're more of a remake of Psycho Man.
Yeah.
When you see Anne Heche's butthole.
I don't recall that, but okay.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah. No, we won't. What are you talking about?
Let's just say the camera caught more than maybe they were going for when she was bent over the edge of the tub after having the famous opening stab sequence. And
I thought this was supposed to be a shot-by-shot remake of Psycho. I don't think that was in the original shot.
I don't think they intended for that shot, but it made the final edit. And everyone went, is that? Oh my.
Hello. It's winking at me. What? So let me ask you a question. Since you brought up Psycho,
don't.
What's the point of a shot-by-shot remake?
Like, why remake it?
Yeah, why do that?
That goes into just remaster it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. You're not bringing anything new to it. You're not bringing your ideas.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw that and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a shot-by-shot. I'm like, meh, I'm done. I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Plus, I was Vince Vaughn. I'm not a big Vince Vaughn guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
If it's not Dodgeball, then I don't want to watch anything with Vince Vaughn.
Well, there you go.
I mean, name one good Vince Vaughn movie. Lost World.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Not Lost World. Even though she does gymnast kick that raptor to death, but Lost World kind of sucks. Vince Vaughn. Hacksaw Ridge.
Absolutely not.
Hacksaw Ridge is a great movie.
Hacksaw Ridge is terrible.
You're terrible.
It's trash.
No, you are trash.
It is.
You are white bread trash.
Dumb.
No, Hacksaw Ridge was good. I don't like Vince Vaughn. Okay, movie aside, can we agree that Vince Vaughn does not make a compelling or believable drill sergeant?
No, absolutely not.
He just doesn't have the voice for it.
No.
Arlie Ermy, he is not.
100%.
Man, how many great movies has Arlie Ermy been in? Most.
If Arlie Ermey's in it, then he definitely brings it up.
Yeah. If it's not a good movie, he's probably the best part of it.
Absolutely.
Arlie Ermy was a treasure.
Yes, he was.
Like Gunsmoke.
Best part of The Frighteners.
I don't know if I've ever seen The Frighteners.
Michael J. Fox.
I'm not a big Michael J. Fox guy.
It's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but
it's got Arlie Ermy.
Yeah, it's got Arlie Ermy.
So, this is a love story. Back to Crocodile Dundee.
Yes.
This is a love story, and Mick and Sue fall in love, but did Paul and Linda have any chemistry?
They did enough to actually get together out after this movie.
That's the problem. There's an episode of Friends where Joey is explaining to the group that, like, you know, well, no, you got to have chemistry, but to have chemistry, that means you can't have sex with the girl you're in the scene with. So let me ask you this. Did they have, he was talking to Chandler.
Yeah.
He's like, did they have chemistry? Was it real hot, real, you know? And Chandler's like, yeah, it was. He's like, see, they haven't done it yet. Have you seen me have any chemistry with any woman I've been on screen with? No. There you go.
But that was after the movie was wrapped.
Yeah, but during the movie, they definitely.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But no, I thought they were good together.
Hey, it was fine.
Yeah.
But I
Hater.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just like, I don't see it.
You're just meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just, meh.
No, I thought they were good together.
Why?
I enjoyed them.
Why?
They had good chemistry together.
But they didn't.
But they did.
But they didn't.
But they did.
They didn't.
Well, they did. See, we can do this all day.
Explain how they did.
There was a magnetism to them. They felt like they were meant for each
The
other.
only magnetism was Croc's eyes to Linda's ass.
Yeah. And mine.
His eyes to your ass.
Oh, no. My eyes to her ass.
When you recreate this scene, who are you playing?
The crocodile.
Wait, you're a cuck in your own
Because right now I want somebody to shove a knife into my head.
You want Paul Hogan's knife
Yes.
just right in the facial area.
Yes, please.
Right somewhere in here.
Mm-hmm. That's not a caulk.
I'm pretty sure we can't say that.
I'm sorry. That's not a penis. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I don't know. That worked a little better. You just want Sue to show you her map of Tasmania.
Yeah. Don't know what that means.
We'll look it up later.
Okay. I'll look it
After
up
that scene from Psycho.
map of Taz.
It's a slang term for a woman's, bottom front. Because if you look up Tasmania on the map, it has a very similar general shape.
That looks like a shield.
Would you say you see it?
That's some heavy bush.
Well, it was 86.
Yes, I see it. Okay. Yeah. If you're curious, Google it your damn self.
If you're curious about Tevis's Tasmania, email comment below.
Oh God, I'm dying.
We're desperate for clicks, and we're gonna branch off to some OnlyFans content.
Where is Tasmania?
Shocker! Tevis doesn't know his way around a woman.
Just south of the outback.
That's the dumbest joke.
It's true though.
Oh shit! It is true.
See? You thought I was just being stupid.
Damn it. We're done. Oh shit! I'm crying. Oh,
Breathe. Mm.
my abs hurt.
Yeah, the abs like Paul Hogan now.
Oh, that was funny. You are correct. It is just out of the back.
Oh,
All right. What else do we need to touch on?
there's really not a whole lot.
Oh, and that's Crocodile Dundee, folks.
I did really enjoy all of the
Oh my god,
beautiful shots that they did in Australia.
Oh, that was my favorite part.
Those
yeah,
were some
from like a
magnificent-
cinematography point of
Yes.
view. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, especially that part where they're both swimming in the lake, and the shot goes
Mhm.
up and you can see all around. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Oh, agreed. Australia is one of those places I do want to see sometime.
I'll watch I'll watch it on YouTube. I ain't going out there. There's snakes.
Bugs and the
Yeah.
snakes and the.
Yeah.
You're not a man,
That's fine.
and you'll never get a woman like Sue.
That's fine. Cheating bitch.
Now the worm is turned.
Mhm.
I don't really understand that expression. I know what it means, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the worm has turned. Now, actually, there's something I want to bring up
Okay.
because watching it, it's a really stupid scene, and it makes no damn sense.
Okay.
They're driving in their car, and that's real goofy. And they stop because there's like a water buffalo in the road, right?
Yeah.
And it's just standing there. It's not aggressive. It's just like eating grass on the side of the road, but it itself is standing in the middle of the road. And they're like, hey, stupid, get out of the way. And he's just standing there being a giant cow of sorts, right? So what does Crocodile Dundee do? He gets out of the car. And Sue's watching and she gets her camera out because it's unbelievable. And he does the little Crocodile Dundee hypnosis thing, making it, calm. Even though this was the calmest animal I've ever seen in my life. And then it lays down in the road.
Yeah.
He made the problem worse.
Yeah.
The problem was this large animal's in the middle of the road. At least it was standing before. Now it's laid out in a hypnotic stupor. This problem is now worse.
Yeah. I think he was just showing off.
Cool, they made the problem worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
As showing off often will.
Yeah. I totally get that because I was like, you didn't really do anything to fix it.
And again, that whatever it was bothering nobody.
Yeah, I'm sure if you just kind of crept up on it a little bit, it probably would have just moved out of the way.
He could have just got out and like slapped it on the rump and it would have just slowly moseyed off the road.
I don't know. That thing with the horns, he probably would have turned around and shanked his ass.
That would have required it to have cared about anything.
I think it was high.
I don't know what Australia's drug laws are like.
I don't know. Never been there.
Because of the snakes.
Yeah.
And
And the bugs.
bugs.
And the alligators.
Crocodiles.
And the people.
No, they're crocodiles over there.
No, they're people. You can't call them crocodiles. They're people.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I can.
Damn.
And the great white sharks. So you can't even be on the water.
No.
The more you think about it, I understand why England just sent their prisoners there. Hey, guess what, dickhole? Enjoy this.
See if you can live. Ugh. I was, after watching this, there was one thing I appreciated about this that I don't think I've seen really any romantic comedy do.
Okay.
The woman is chasing him down.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. They do a very progressive role reversal with that. Well, because Crockett went to make his move, and then Douche Canoe proposed very publicly in front of Mick to mark his territory. That's what he was doing.
Absolutely.
And to Mick's credit, understood that, you know what? Sue is spoken for. and respected that. He respected her relationship status more than she did.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was just going to go on a walkabout.
He was going to go on a walkabout of America. And they're like, well, for how long? He's like, I don't know, as long as it takes to see everything.
Yeah, and she's the one that chases him down.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen that before or since.
Yeah, but we don't have a great history of romantic comedies.
Yeah.
We'll have to try to get Sarah back. And
Yeah, Sarah. Give us some more of that while you were sleeping.
yes, we definitely want to watch Rocky again.
I watched that 3 times in less than 2 months.
No one asked you to do that.
You said we had to watch the movie where we're going to review it. We got to review it again. We got to watch it again.
No, we didn't review it again. We let Sarah give a counterpoint to our take on it.
Still had to watch it.
No, you didn't, but you chose to. Then you watched it a third time for reasons I don't remember.
I think I had brain damage.
At a certain point, Apollo was punching you in the face. Although you got to see more Carl Weathers, and that's always a good
That's
thing.
always a good thing. Yes.
So how was it?
It was pretty good, you know? No. I'm never watching Rocky again.
No, ever. Never. Not going to show it to my kids.
Nope.
I don't care. The movie sucks. Back to this movie.
I'd rather watch Rocky Balboa.
Back to this movie. Anything else before we wrap it up?
I don't think so. There's not a whole lot.
Ooh. Just a little south of the outback. I'm fine. Totally fine. IMDb ratings time. IMDb gives Crocodile Dundee. Any guesses?
Hang on. Oh, I'm sure it's a 7 in there somewhere.
You're not wrong. There is a 7. Are you looking it up? That's cheating.
No, I'm typing it in the...
into the database.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's your guess?
7.1.
Okay. 6.7.
Okay.
So there was a 7 in there.
Okay.
That's too low. Crocodile Dundee is not a 6.
No.
We've watched 6 movies. Crocodile Dundee was not a 6 movie.
No, absolutely not.
Rotten Tomatoes. Got a guess?
80.
Rotten Tomatoes with an 89%.
89. Dang.
For a grand total of 156.
156.
Too high. Crocodile Dundee is not 89%. There needs to be a meeting in the middle somewhere here.
You know, I don't think that's... What'd you say? 150 what?
6.
156?
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's a lot of 156s.
Popular score.
We have Birdcage, so 156. Beverly Hills Cop, 156. Oh, okay. And Beautiful Mind was 156.
No. I'm sorry. No. Crocodile Dundee is not as good as any of those movies you just said. And I didn't particularly care for Beverly Hills Cop.
It's 2 above Tombstone.
Fuck you.
That's what it is.
No way. In what universe is Crocodile Dundee a better movie than Tombstone?
Just below Lethal Weapon, 157.
No, it's not.
Actually, yeah, it is. See right here, just south of the Outback.
This is inaccurate. This is incorrect.
No, I think it's right where it needs to be.
You were saying that to make me mad.
Yeah.
Where is this movie better than Tombstone?
God. No.
Did you enjoy or laugh at this movie more than The Birdcage?
No. No.
This movie has no Guatemalanese. Zero heat. Zero Guatemalanese is in this movie. The Guatemalanese line ranks Birdcage higher for you than this movie.
That's true. Yeah. But I'm not mad at where it's at.
I mean, I'm a little mad where it's at.
I'm mad that Escape from New York is higher than that.
Escape from New York is not better than Tombstone.
No.
Oh. Escape from New York is not better than Crocodile Dundee.
Escape from New York is not better than Joe Dirt.
Whoa. Let's pump the... Wait, now I got... Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did actually chuckle a few times at Joe Dirt.
Yeah. Escape from New York is barely better than the Star Wars Holiday Edition.
That's true, but only because at least all the characters spoke English.
Yes. Yeah.
Or any language that isn't guttural throat noises.
I like some of those movies.
Is your favorite just South of the Outback?
Yes.
That's gotta be one.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's about to get added to the other collection of movies he has.
Hang on.
What are you doing over there? There's a reason why we had to limit your internet access.
Australian Outback.
Outbork. Not the Outbork. The Swedish chef, ladies and gentlemen. Outbork,
Australian Outback porn. That's a category, apparently.
Oh, it's a whole category.
Watch Australian Outback porn videos.
Save for later.
Let's see what's that.
What?
Oh, put the lens cap back on.
Oh, are you saying the Outback ladies are not to your preference?
Yeah, a little hangy.
What does that mean? Oh, they're naturalists.
Very naturalists.
Just the way God made them, man. Swing low, sweet chariots.
It's like curtains.
Reviews. I've got Ebert and I've got the New York Times.
Let's do the New York Times.
All right. They don't do like ratings or anything. It's just... It's a romantic fantasy where logic isn't always of prime importance. That's what I wrote. Shut up. It's a romantic fantasy where logic isn't always of prime importance, and a light comedy that follows its own internal laws with charm.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
Now the Ebes.
Ebert. The Ebert. Crocodile Dundee excels, even without a convincing love story between Mick and Sue. 2 stars.
He confuses me so much. Did he like it?
For the most part. But for a romantic comedy of sorts, or whatever this is supposed to be, just Mick and Sue just don't have anything.
I don't understand him.
Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton, they are not.
Oh, no.
If anything, they're more like Diane Keaton and Keanu Reeves.
No, not that bad. Not that bad. No.
Well, to be fair, Paul Hogan is a better actor than Keanu Reeves.
I will give you that, yes. But I like Keanu Reeves more.
That's fine. I have nothing against Keanu Reeves as a person.
No, I mean as an actor. I like him as an actor more.
I like his movies more. I just wish his acting didn't have dialogue. I think that's why I like the John Wick movies so much. It's like 6 lines.
It's because he's just all action. He doesn't talk.
Yeah. Because when he talks is when he ruins it.
Nah, he's awesome. I love him.
There's a reason why they let Ian McShane do all the talking in those movies.
It's because it's Ian McShane.
Yes.
Ian McShane is awesome.
He could talk my pants off.
Yes. What?
Huh? Crispy bacon. I'm just saying Keanu Reeves is a bad actor.
I agree.
Thank you. What are we talking about? But no, for the most part, I think Eves did enjoy it. Like, he saw its charm and its humor.
Okay.
But the love story is just not very good.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It doesn't break new ground or anything.
It doesn't even put the shovel in the dirt.
Oh, you hater.
I'm glad your daughter taught you that. So now you're just like, I know a new word.
Yeah.
That word's 20 years old. You're such a hater. You're such a hater. Yeah, you're right. Get the hell away from me. There you go.
Okay.
Favorite part?
Probably the beginning of the
Linda's
Outback
ass.
stuff.
Huh?
The Outback stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like the
Linda's
the,
ass.
the scenery. It was beautiful.
That shitty kangaroo puppet during the poaching scene.
I forgot about that. But no, all that the beginning of the movie is, I think, better than the last part of the movie.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
This part for you?
Linda's ass.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm taking my finger off the buzzer.
Okay.
Least favorite?
I don't know. I was thinking about this. This was hard for me. Like, I didn't have anything that was just glaring.
I would say that's fair. Yeah, there's nothing glaringly like wrong, awful, stupid.
No. Maybe it. God, I don't know. I don't have anything.
I'm going to say I think my biggest issue, the New York stuff gets a little long. It goes a little long for not much reason. Let's move this along. Yeah, whether he's bar hopping or he keeps running into the same 2 prostitutes, or man, what else? I don't know. I just, once we're in New York, we need to speed this along.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, even that, it's not. Having not seen it for however many years, it didn't really bother me too much.
No, like I wasn't like, this is awful, I'm going to turn the movie off. But I'm just, for the sake of the conversation,
Yeah.
I think the New York stuff goes a little long.
Sure. That's fair.
That is fair. Prop.
It's got to be the knife.
Gotta be the knife.
Yeah. There's really
Or the hat.
not a hole. I was told that is a wardrobe, and we can't use wardrobes.
You're such a wiener. Yeah, but yeah, it's a knife. It's Croc's knife. Right?
Yeah.
Any awards?
McCready Hat Award for best hat.
No, but that's a sarcastic best.
No, it's
Crocodile
not.
Dundee's hat is actually a
It's
good hat.
Pretty awesome. And that goes right into the Morpheus Award for best dressed. He looks awesome as hell in the Outback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could give him the Morpheus for that. Yeah.
Awesome. And I don't really have a whole lot of others. No.
No.
I mean, I don't have a worse line. There's nothing in here that just is.
Yeah, that jumps out at you. No.
Don't have anything for best line. Maybe the knife thing, but
I mean, if you were gonna pick one, that's not a knife. This
Yeah.
is a knife.
but I mean, I guess I would give it to that because it's standing the test of time, but
Yeah.
even that, it seems a little.
It's better than I'm here to chew bubble gum.
I'll give you that. Yes.
I have a Shelley Duvall Award for being totally and completely fine. Totally, absolutely fine.
Sue.
The movie Crocodile Dundee.
Wow.
The entire thing, top to bottom.
Okay.
There's nothing egregious, but there's nothing to write home about.
Okay. Is that your final thoughts?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
All right.
No.
Final thoughts time.
Go ahead.
Crocodile Dundee, 1986's Crocodile Dundee, is totally fine. Shelley Duvall levels of fine. It's fine. I don't know. I got a little bored watching it. New York. Once we get to New York, I'm just like, let's move. I don't care. Oh, there's so many people. He had to climb the street, the lamppost or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to lie to you or to Kenneth or to anyone else. I don't get the point of this goddamn movie. And it is not worth the ticket price.
Whoa!
It's not a bad movie, but I definitely feel like I wasted 2 hours of my life.
Okay.
80s movies are trash. And if this is solid gold cinema, then I quit the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Crocodile Dundee. Man. The 80s are fantastic. Revisiting this, I had forgotten quite a bit about it. And I was kind of worried that it would just kind of come off as 80s hokiness. And it doesn't. It doesn't really feel like it's an 80s movie. It doesn't feel like it could be made now and it would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Or released now and be fine. It could have been released in the 70s, it would have been fine. It doesn't have that 80s, I'm not even gonna lie, that 80s crap.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of 80s-ness that's just like, oh, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
But
a lot of brown in the 80s.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the Outback stuff. And even the New York stuff. I never once was bored. I laughed more times than I was thinking I would, since this is an older movie that I've watched before.
So you laughed once?
Twice. And I don't know. I liked everything about it from the beginning to the end. I was going into it almost with a negative thought about how hokey this was going to be.
Oh, you had psyched yourself up to not like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. But no, I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. And I'll watch it again. And Kenneth, you are right. This is cinema gold.
No.
Cinema gold. This movie is worth the ticket price.
Get out of
and
here.
And this is getting the ticket price Cinema Gold Award.
The Kenneth Award for being cinema gold.
Absolutely.
Where's my board? We'll write that down.
I got that in right here.
God damn it. No, it's not. Although all this did start with Kenneth saying that he agrees that 80s movies are trash. And he left that comment on your beloved Flash Gordon.
Oh, I already knew. Flash Gordon sucks, but I love it. Hang on, I gotta add that to my awards list. Kenneth Award for Cinema Gold.
Yeah, but wait, how do we give that out? Because it sounds sarcastic.
But it's not. It's dead serious. Dead serious. If we ever do F1 on the podcast, it's going to get the Kenneth Award for Cinema Gold.
Shit! How many times have you watched that now?
We're not talking about that.
We'll talk about it. My God, how long is your history segment going to be when we talk about F1?
Well, I won't have to go back and talk about how many times I've watched it.
But I'm definitely going to ask you. Yeah. Well, and then really on watch 27, I noticed the nuance of this line delivery, and it really struck me in a profound way.
And the real bitch of the deal is there's times I haven't even watched the whole thing. Like I'll just fast forward to a scene and then just watch that scene and be like, God damn, that's such a good scene. And then I end up watching the movie almost all the way from there.
And then you just don't stop.
Yeah. And then this is kind of embarrassing to say, but
when has that ever stopped you before?
I know. It's not like I pooped my pants or anything. Story.
And then told the story.
Yeah. But
tens of people have heard that story.
Spotify does their Unwrapped thing at the end of the year where they talk about, this was your most listened to podcast or throughout the year. Or this is your most listened to song. My most listened to song was from F1 because I just can't get enough of it. Every time I hear the song, I replay that scene in my head.
Now, is it an actual song or is it okay?
It's Bad As I Used to Be by Chris Stapleton. Fantastic song. But I never heard of it before until I watched F1, and that came out in October.
And now it's your anthem.
I've listened to that song more than any song in the entire year. In like 2 months.
I'm glad you found this discovery, this awakening. You have an anthem now.
I do, apparently.
You're coming into your own as a full person.
I don't understand it, but there it is. Kenneth Award. Okay.
For Cinema Gold. Still sounds sarcastic.
It's not. It's completely serious.
Should we give it sarcastically?
Maybe.
Can I give it sarcastically since I think this movie is not worth the ticket price? Again, it's not a bad movie, but I just didn't get the point of watching it.
Well, see, you give out the McCready Award for Best Hat sarcastically.
Yeah, but it's a sarcastic award.
No, because it's an amazing hat.
No, it isn't.
So, see, you can give it away sarcastically.
Kurt Russell agrees with me.
John Carpenter agrees with me.
No one likes John Carpenter. He hasn't done anything good in his life.
He did the thing.
Kurt Russell has done mostly good things.
Yes, but he did the thing.
There we go.
And Big Trouble in Little China.
Yep. I guess that's the only big Carpenter one we haven't done.
Yeah, we did miss that one.
Yeah, I saw that in the comments that we missed that one. I don't care.
I totally forgot about that one.
I don't care. I don't care. John Carpenter has lost me as a fan. And how did he lose me as a fan? Because I watched his fucking movies. That's how he lost me as a fan. Okay. I actually sat down and watched his trash. You know what was good I watched recently?
Ghost of Mars?
I don't know what that is.
John Carpenter.
Oh, no.
I think it has Ice Cube in it.
Probably. Guillermo del Toro has that new Netflix-made Frankenstein movie.
Oh, is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually really enjoyed that.
I'd seen some behind-the-scenes stuff about it, and I was thinking it was going to be released in theaters.
No, it's a Netflix.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Now I got to get Netflix again.
Free trial, baby. No, I really enjoyed it, but I'm not going to lie. I could see, unless you're just really into the story, and even that, by that I mean you have to be all in on the idea and the story of Dr. Frankenstein and the creature. Otherwise, you're just I don't give a shit about anything that's happening here.
Oh, really?
It's very like the book. It's very much just this is very character driven. you have to not even like or dislike, but you have to care about the journey that these two characters are on. Otherwise, there's no point in watching it.
Okay.
So I personally, I thought it was worth the ticket price. I really enjoyed it, but I really enjoyed the book. I really enjoyed the original black and white adaptation.
I did too.
Now this one is much more loyal to the book, and you can tell Guillermo del Toro has a real love for Mary Shelley's work. But I could also see people arguing and saying it's not worth the ticket price, and I would get it because it's not like it is just kind of a slow burn, pretty much the whole way through.
Really? Okay.
Because
isn't Oscar Isaac's in it?
Yeah, he's Frankenstein. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought he was the doctor, but whatever. I'm joking.
I know.
Okay.
Although, okay, you know what? No,
but a lot of people don't.
Cans open, worms everywhere.
I knew it. There it is.
Technically, let me put my glasses up my nose because I'm a giant douchebag. Technically, the creature is not Frankenstein. That's the doctor. Listen here, you stupid bitch. All right? And I use that as a genderless term. Throughout the book, as well as the Guillermo del Toro movie, because it's, again, fairly... It's as faithful as, it's going to be. Honestly, I think the Tim Burton one might be even more faithful, but it's a much worse movie.
Tim Burton did a Frankenstein?
Yeah, and I think De Niro is the creature.
Oh, no, that wasn't. Was that Tim Burton?
Was it? It had Helena Bonham Carter, so I assumed it was Burton, but now I can't remember who. I can't remember. But that movie's not very good. But, it is agreed upon by anyone who understands the story, as well as in the story itself, that the creature is Victor's son. Victor, in his way, gave birth to this monster, and then falling into the trappings of being a shitty dad like his dad, poorly raised the creature, created him, gave him life, raised him in a sense, the creature is his son. Meaning he would have the family name Frankenstein.
True.
So blow it out your ass!
Yeah, that was Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and that was directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Why do I know that name?
He's God, excuse me. He's done a lot of Shakespeare work.
Okay.
A lot of Shakespeare movies.
Man, those are all shit too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Shakespeare guy.
No.
And I'm a theater kid from back in the day, and I didn't like Shakespeare then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what was the last.
And it's not because I couldn't understand the way it was written. I'm not an idiot. I can read ye old, but it's just the stories are boring.
I agree.
I don't care. Romeo and Juliet is trash. That is a trash. It's the greatest love story. No, it sucks.
No. Crocodile Dundee is the greatest love story ever told.
Compared to Romeo and Juliet, Crocodile Dundee is the greatest love story ever told.
You okay now?
No, but we got it in the episode, so,
okay.
Hat time.
Hat time. Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
It doesn't matter. You want it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, God. Dropped it.
Don't you take... Motherfucker. Shake it up. Crocodile Dundee 2. Come on.
No.
Roll them dice.
Actually, because just for the fact that it wouldn't be Die Hard 2, that would be hilarious.
God damn, I'm going all the way to the bottom.
He's looking for the oldest one in there.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Okay.
Come on, Apollo 13.
I'd be all right with that. God damn, I can't open this paper. My old arthritis hands.
My thumbs are flaring up.
Okay. James Cameron.
Ah, damn it.
Terminator.
Terminator.
No.
Okay.
It's a sequel.
Avatar: The Way of Water.
Nope.
Okay, so wait a minute. It's a sequel, so it means we had to have done the first one. What James Cameron movies have we done? Hold on, shut up. Don't tell me. Shh. Shh. Shut up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 80's?
Yes.
Sci-fi?
The best year. Yes.
Best decade, you dumbass.
80s is
Yes.
1980s is a year.
So 1980
Yeah.
is a year.
80.
80s.
Best years.
You are 22 miles away. Get yourself a new map. There's a reference.
I love the way you said it. Miles away.
And you say that we're 22 mile away from the town, and yet the town is I'm picking up on your sarcasm. Well, I should hope, because I'm laying it on pretty thick. Okay, hold on. Could one argue that this sequel is better than its original?
Yes.
Would this have our leading lady, Sigourney Weaver?
Yes.
Are we doing Aliens?
Yes.
Yeah! You know what? This might be a Kenneth Award winner.
We are doing.
Did you just delete everything?
No.
That's I just deleted everything on accident face.
No.
Wait, is your screen still pulled up to Outback porn?
Yes. Why do you think I'm watching so intently? No.
Swing low, baby.
Aliens came out in 1986.
No way.
The same year as Crocodile Dundee.
And Dundee beat the shit
He
out of
beat
it. Dundee took that xenomorph and beat the piss out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. You said Top Gun was number 1 highest grossing for the year. Croc was number 2. Where was Aliens?
Number 7.
Oof.
It got beat by Platoon, The Karate Kid Part 2,
God.
Star Trek The Voyage Home,
Nope.
Back to School,
What the fuck is that?
Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
Yeah, and then Aliens. And it just beat out The Golden Child.
I've heard that name, but I don't know that movie.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, pretty terrible movie.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Okay. Couldn't you say that about almost all Eddie Murphy movies?
No, I've watched Pluto Nash.
You're the one.
Yes. Absolutely. So there we are. We're doing Aliens next week.
I saw Norbert.
I saw Norbert.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Why?
I watch Vampire in Brooklyn.
I've never even heard of Vampire in Brooklyn. Does he play the titular vampire?
He does.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. But I know, yeah, he was.
Okay, low key, if you want to watch Eddie Murphy's best movie, Harlem Nights. Nights is spelled with a K. Yes. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox. Oh, yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Gross. No.
Coming to America.
No. Nah.
Metro.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically a Beverly Hills Cop ripoff, kind of.
But also starring Eddie
But
Murphy.
also starring Eddie Murphy.
The Nutty Professor.
No.
The Life with Martin Lawrence. That's also a really good one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You're picking the worst ones.
No, I'm not. Excuse me if I don't buy 90-pound Eddie Murphy as an action hero.
I'm looking through
Speaking of 80s movie stars that had cocaine bodies.
Boomerang is a really good Eddie Murphy movie.
I don't know what that is, and I don't care.
He plays a ladies' man who gets that treatment done to him, and he falls in love with a woman, and she's like, nope. Let's see, Bowfinger. That's a good one.
That's illegal in most states.
48 Hours.
I forgot about 48
I forgot about
hours.
that.
I do like 48 Hours, even though I don't really like Nick Nolte.
The Golden Child. Mulan. Forgot about Mulan.
Yeah.
Shrek. But that's not really an Eddie Murphy movie.
Well, neither's Mulan.
No, that's true. Trading Places. That's a good one.
I've never seen it because I don't like Dan Aykroyd.
Okay, that's enough of that. Well,
and I've skimmed the good of that. We've plumbed its depths, and we are finished.
It's definitely not that Axel F bullshit.
Da, 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 da.
Moving on.
Viewer Kenneth for your recommendation, and you know what? Here we are. Unanimously, that's inaccurate, although it should be accurate. But split decision.
It should have been unanimously. Yeah,
I do agree. Yeah,
you were wrong.
It should have been.
You were completely wrong.
You and Kenneth can blow it out your Tasmania.
It's just south of the Outback. In case
Next
you're
time,
curious.
when you guys finally meet at a signing or something, you could spoon and watch Crocodile Dundee together.
Okay,
be like their love is so pure. God. I don't know. I just didn't get it.
I could tell.
It just didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, don't forget to.
It didn't crisp my bacon.
Don't forget to make some comments and give us some ideas for movies. Crocodile Dundee 2.
No, Kenneth, brother,
do it.
No,
do it.
You can do it, but I'm telling you, we won't. I'm telling you. We did officially put it in the hat. That's accurate. But if you can put it, but we're not going to do it until it comes from that bastard right there. Stop it! Die Hard. Wait, what movie did I? Hold on, what did I throw?
Probably Lady Chatterley.
How did you have that ready in the chamber?
I don't know. Just popped in my head.
Lady Chatterley.
Talk about crispy bacon.
Well, all right, everybody. That does it for this episode, Crocodile Dundee. Put in the comments what you think. Is it or is it not worth the ticket price? Join in on this conversation. And of course, make sure you leave comments about your favorite moments, what we got right, what we got wrong, and movies that you think we need to talk about. Because as long as it's not Crocodile Dundee 2, we'll talk about it. Or anything that stars Rocky. I think we're done with the Rocky series for a while.
Yeah. We'll be on 3, though, so.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I do like Clubber Lang.
I do, too.
Anyway, Clubber Lang worth the ticket. Wait. What if we only have to watch Rocky 3 up until Rocky loses the title?
Cinema Gold!
Sold! All right. Make sure you hit that bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our content. Make sure you like and subscribe. Send the video around to all your friends. Get them talking about Crocodile Dundee. I guess. Maybe I'll be the only person that's like, because apparently I am. Everyone loves this movie. I don't understand why. It's fine, but like, who cares? It's not Forrest Gump.
Cinema Gold.
Anywho, Virgin.
What's the matter?
Visit the merch store. We have Patreon if you want to be a patron. We always love you guys. And Tevis, any closing remarks.
Cinema Gold.
Shut up. God damn it. We also need an award for just when a movie loses money.
The Clue Award for...
Yeah, but what was the one we just did that just lost its ass?
I don't remember.
We'd have to. It wasn't all that long. We'll look it up later.
Event Horizon?
That might have been it. We'll look it up later. And as always, so tune in next week as we look at Aliens. I'm actually really excited for that.
Me too.
Because I'm always down to watch some Aliens. And you know what? As I think about it, it's been a few years, I think, since I've actually sat down and watched it.
I need a new Alien palate cleanser from watching that Alien Earth crap. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, hey, this is Aliens. Arguably the best one.
Absolutely.
Except for 3. Ron Perlman, he's got the shotgun chili, and there's that guy in the wheelchair, and he's got incredible upper body strength, really, because he's climbing the ladder with the other guy hanging off his back. It's really quite remarkable. Up until he slips and falls, and they both get eaten.
No, that's 4.
Is it 4?
It's 4.
Then which one is 3?
The Prison Planet, where Sigourney Weaver is bald.
Where she does the basketball.
No.
Because that was a prison planet.
No.
Then what was that?
That was a research facility.
No, it wasn't. It was the same. I think they used the same sets.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Anywho, as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and good night. Good night, mate.